So this is a little, I guess you can call it a prequel or pre-video of our trip down to the Peak District. We're gonna head off tomorrow morning quite early for a couple nights, do some camping, go on some pretty good hikes, which should be nice. So we've got our camera gear all set up here. I'm going to test out this new microphone. Should be pretty good in the windy conditions. So here we got the Mitsubishi Outlander, and of course it is locked. You see the vehicle there in the background. That is going to be our sort of expedition vehicle, you could call it, which is going to be quite nice to drive down, nice and comfortable. Let's have a look. So yeah, everything's all packed and ready. You've got a lot of space, a lot of space. There's only 3 of us going. So the fridge will sort of sit there. We've still got room down in the footwell. Casey will sit there. And then we've got a inverter to plug in anything, and then obviously there's the cockpit, as you can see. And, very capable vehicle for the trip. I've got tools. We've got a puncture repair kit. Got tire inflators. We've got pretty much everything that we should need. Which should be quite good, I think. And then I've also done the front brakes as well, which is quite nice. So I've rotated the tires. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, we've got some pretty good thread there. Tread, sorry. Then I've also redone the brakes. There's new brake discs, new brake pads. Geez, it makes such a difference in terms of stopping power. These were on the front. I mean, you can already see these are sort of nearing their end. There's a little marker there, and it's pretty much reached the marker. So that's the next job, is for the rear. Change the rear tires, change the rear discs and brakes. That'll be the next job for the vehicle. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty much all ready to go. So we're just heading off to go get some fuel, ready for the trip tomorrow morning. I think we're gonna leave quite early, maybe 7 AM, something like that. It's about a 3-hour drive down to the Peak District. So we're about to leave. Say hello. Hello. Great. As you can see, the car is full. We've pretty much got everything we need in there. I don't know if you can actually see that, but yeah, the car is full. Just warming it up. We're ready to go. The time is 6:38. Should take us about 4 hours. tent, kitchen area, fridge. The girls are setting up a table. Room number 1. £300 a night. Room number 2. See it again. Room number 2. There's Maya Sauer having a udot.
Thank you for exposing me.
Casey doing skincare.
Imagine.
Not bad. Like, I don't budge. Beautiful sunset, campsite. Okay, let's try, guys. Pull the top off.
Huh? Like that?
It doesn't really work on this marshmallow. These are good, actually. You can roast it again.
Really?
Yeah, once you've taken the roasted part, just keep roasting.
You eat it all.
But you've basically eaten the crispy part and then just eat a normal. Then just eat normal marshmallow.
Imagine, I'm so stupid.
Hold it.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to eat some s'mores.
Be that one. Go on, Poch. Half. The chocolate.
Excited pa naman ako sa chocolate na yun.
Oh shit, I've burnt mine. Oh no! Oh, did it go on my sock? I don't know.
Nasa fridge.
Yep. I don't know how we're gonna sleep either. Muddy. Go on top. This is also pointy.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cuckoo.
What is it? A cuckoo?
Cuckoo, yeah.
Lovely. can have a look in this. If you have a look in there, you'll see it closer.
Oh, thanks. I'm gonna use my phone camera, but it just looks like blurry. Doing a little dance with its tail.
Yeah.
Have a look. So we're about halfway through the hike, and as you can see, we're doing pretty good. Not tired. Casey's not fallen down yet. So we will continue on this gradient. The camera doesn't really get the gradient well, but it's probably a good 45 degree. So we're probably about 4 hours into the hike now. The girls are falling behind a bit, but keeping the pace. When I spoke to you earlier, that mountain over there, that's where we climbed down. That was really steep. A bit out of breath. We're making our way now to the Derwent Dam, which is hopefully flowing over, which will be nice. Take a look at that view. It's the lift. So, after that little bend, we've finally reached flat tar roads. So much better to walk on a flat path than to climb up the mountain. She doesn't like the camera.
It happens when you bed rot all day.
Finally, we have made it to our end destination, or one of them. First destination was right at the top of the mountain, the peaks, and then this one, the dam. But unfortunately there's no water today. It is dry. The thing with this dam is what they actually used it to test. I think they tested the dam bombings, but there was actually an attempt to blow this dam in World War II, I don't really know the full history, but there is near this site there is a crashed B-2 bomber, which you can still go see the remains of, where I think 13 pilots or 13 airmen died. And yeah, it's quite a historical dam. Derwent Dam. Really good when there's rain, but unfortunately today it is dry as a bone, but that's fine. Still looks pretty good. So next destination is to head back to the car, which is at Ladybower Inn. So we'll see if we can catch up along the way. So we're currently on the main sort of footpath back to the car. We just passed the sign that said 2 miles to the main road, and we're literally just parked at a pub on the main road, which is not too far from there. So yeah, we're basically almost at the car, which is good. Actually, the pub that we are going to was the first pub that I stayed at when I came to the Peak District with my first camper van. Ladybower Inn, first ever pub I stayed at, and yeah, I've got quite a few memories there. I also came back a couple of years later with my brother, and now here I am back again. So anyway, so we're on this footpath, about 2 miles left to go to the main road. Slowly taking a walk. Supposed to be about halfway down our 2 mile to the main road hike. It's turning into a whole hike on its own. Yeah, we're pretty tired. We've basically been walking now for about 6 hours, hiking, and yeah, needless to say, I'm ready for a beer, and we're all ready for something to eat. But at least we can spend that time like that. Right, so we have finally reached civilization. Down there is the bridge, and that bridge is the main road. Just straight till we hit the main road. All the way along, all the way down to the dam and back is what we've walked. This, my friends, is the main road that we've been seeking. As you can hear, there's a lot of bikes, customized cars, everything racing up and down. Obviously making use of the nice weather, I guess, and the beautiful roads. Random staircase to the side of the bridge. Quite a busy bridge. wild on this road. Jeez. So this, by the way, is drinking water. Now we're on the other side of this beautiful dam. Beautiful.